Hey, this is Craig Cottle from Nature Reliance School, guest instructor with dansdepot.com. A lot of guys and gals that do what I do like to tell you that there's all kinds of uses for paracord, and then they'll show you 4 or 5. Well, what I wanted to do is show you 101 uses for paracord, and we're going to try to do this in one video, so hang on tight. Here we go. Survival bracelet, a carry strap for your outdoor notebook, a cinch strap for your ferro rod, a holder for your ranger beads, carry strap for a GPS, carry strap for your compass, a ridge line for your tarp shelter, as a heavy equipment hauler, maybe not, a clothesline, duh, replacement shoestrings. Can't believe I didn't think about this until now. Super cool chest strap for your machete, a water bottle holder, tie off a signaling device so you can swing this if you see aircraft, as well as hang this above your debris hut so that it's more easily found. A lantern holder. I already made a net.
I said great.
Oh! We're joking, we're joking. A paper towel holder for your workbench. Carry strap for your knife. You can take these inner strands and pull these apart. Use this for fishing line. You can use it to splint broken fingers. Teaching youth how to tie knots with paracord.
Thanks, Daddy. You're the greatest.
You can help immobilize a dislocated shoulder to form a tripod. A cool dog leash so you can tie bad guys up with it. A super cool dog collar for cedar. Basically, you can lash anything you want to your pack, even a log. I don't know why. Used in concert with your Dan's Depot tarp, you can tie up bad guys or zombies. Carry strap for your knife sharpener. You can help splint a dislocated knee or a broken leg. You can make a quick impromptu belt. A cool key fob. Sunglasses holder. Carry strap for a survival whistle. If you can keep your dog out of the water, you can use one of the inside strands to go fishing. String for a bow drill kit. Something to tie your hair back with. Seriously though, something to tie your long hair back with. Drip lines for a hammock setup. Pulling out the inner strands, you can use them as fire tinder, because once they get going, they burn pretty good. As a tourniquet. A sling device for crappy survival kits that people want me to put my stamp of approval on. You can use the inner strand for dental floss. Keep in mind that the inner strands come braided, and you can pull these apart too if that's too thick. When your microphone clip breaks, you can use paracord to secure it to a zipper. A tie-off piece for a 3-point tarp. A tie-off piece for a 3-point tarp. You can lash a jacket, whether it's a rain jacket or it's gotten warm, you don't want to wear the jacket you had on in the morning. To your pack. A ridge line so a man can make beautiful music with just a portion of the things you can find in a Dan's Depot survival kit. This is the first part of the pack, but you can do this solo just to store gear. Put your gear in, fold your tarp in from the corners. If you do this properly, you'll end up with another square. And then you wrap this just like a Christmas present with your paracord. And just for ease of use, I'm tying a bowstring knot. Then take that in concert with the A-frame that we built. Lash it to your A-frame. And again, just tying bowstring knots, or shoestring knots, bow tie knots for ease of use. Now I'm going to show you how to make paracord straps. Get yourself a pack. Now all I did was take paracord from the top of the A or the triangle, whatever you want to look at it, tied it to the cross piece. You have yourself a pack. Keep in mind that's the quick and dirty version. I did that in about 10 minutes. I would take more time if I was actually going to use that. But that gives you the idea.
A cool headband.
A means by which you can hoist or hang a flag. It defeats the purpose a little bit, but to help secure a primitive axe head to an axe handle. A snare trap to boil and therefore clean dirty water over the fire. To help secure a broken handle. A tether for your Tom Brown tracker knife. A zipper pull. Took paracord, Dan's Depot tarp, and 2 long sticks and made a litter to carry an injured person off. To make a primitive gig, you want to put some paracord down here on the bottom so that when you split this out, it doesn't continue to split your gig out.
A super cool trip line for use during the zombie apocalypse.
To use as an impromptu sling. To be used as a Prusik backup in a rappelling situation.
On belay.
As a gear sling for your climbing gear. You can tie a canoeman's hitch knot to cinch down gear really easily on top of a vehicle. I like keeping a piece attached to my pack so that when I make a camp, I can just hang my pack from a tree and it's easy to get into and out of without having to bend down on the ground. As a replacement cinch strap for your hood on your jacket. For use as a survival telephone.
Hey man, I'm lost.
Where are you?
Handcuffs. A boa to catch a Bigfoot. Zipper pulls for your range bag. If you can find a hard piece of plastic, piece of leather, or even and have an extra radiator hose in your survival kit in your car, you can use paracord to tie around a leak in your hose and hold it together until you get to another stop where you can get it fixed. One of these clamps breaks in your engine. You can use a piece of paracord as a cinch strap, same thing as before, just to get you to somewhere else where you can get it fixed.
You can bear-proof your Dan's Depot pack. 20 feet up, 10 foot away from the base of the tree. Or you can pull firewood down from the tree.
As a temporary gate holder.
To use as a children's muzzle.
Well, cashews are in the poison ivy family.
As an extra tie-down strap in case your straps break on your ATV. As a locking device for your chicken coop. as a backup strap to secure your tree stand to a tree. Again, emphasize just a backup strap as a means of pulling your weapon up into your tree stand so you don't have to climb with it on your body or as you're carrying it. So you can suspend a deer skull and let the elements help decay the skin and hide off of it. To help secure a garbage can lid for garbage, or if you were using garbage cans for feed cans.
A lasso.
As a holder for targets. As a moving target holder. A tether for your hat. Figure my tactical friends would like that one. You can use it to cut grooves. What I did here is, while I was on the ground, I just use this back and forth right here to cut that groove in that limb, to maybe attach this to something, make it easier if you have a groove in it. I'm not saying use this thing as a saw to cut down limbs and cut up firewood, but you can cut grooves in it pretty easy. I don't have personal experience with this one. However, a gentleman that teaches our wilderness and remote first aid says that you can use these inner strands to suture wounds. So you can break these down even further if you need something finer, but this is really strong to suture a wound. Endlessly entertain your children with little rope tricks. Got you! As part of a hillbilly water filter system. That's paracord in the bottom. Don't have a horse to display this on, but you could use this as a horse hobble. If you're going to set up camp in an area such as this, you could set up a sensory warning system for bear or whatever. Tie some cans to it when something comes walking by to bundle firewood. Lower your equipment down an embankment. You can use it to pull a rag through a shotgun to clean it. You can use the inner strands of paracord to clean out a rifle, like a .22. To use as a jump rope. So there you have it, 101 uses for paracord. We've had a good time doing this. We started out in somewhere around 92 degrees back in the summer, and now it's 7 degrees here in the middle of January 2013. So glad you're with us on this whole project. I hope watching this video helped you to think of 101 more uses on your own. We've tried to show some homesteading, we've showed survival, we've tried to show some things you can do actually right at your house. So go to dansdepot.com, get a big hunk of paracord. It's 100 foot for like $8 and $9. It's ridiculous if you don't have that in your kit, in your car, everywhere you go. So hope you've enjoyed it. Put some comments down below, subscribe to our channel, add some more, and let's make this 301, 401, 501. Thanks for being with us, and I hope to see you on or off the trail.